Sometimes when we think of church and families, we might tend to think of only how the church serves and ministers to families. But that's only one side of it. Families themselves are called to minister, to serve, to witness. Christian families are known as agents, active subjects or driving forces of evangelization to the world. This was God's plan from the very beginning. We read in Genesis that we are created in the image and likeness of God. We image God in our very humanity, the way we were created to know and to love. But we also image God as a communion of persons in the way that we were created as male or female, made for relationship and for love. Just as God in His very essence is love and an eternal exchange of love between the Father and the Son in the Holy Spirit, so too are marriages and families meant to be images or icons of this divine love. We see within our families of husband, wife, children, an image or icon of God, the Blessed Trinity. And in this reflection of the Trinity, we see our great calling. Families are meant to be communities of life and love. The identity of the family is its mission. In God's plan, marriage and family life fulfill an irreplaceable task. The family founded on marriage is the essential cell of society. In a similar way, through the sacrament of marriage, the Christian family is a domestic church, or a church of the home. It is the first place where the faith is lived and shared, where the gospel of Jesus Christ is meant to illuminate all areas of life. In this way, the church understands Christian families as the key agents of evangelization. The family is an ever-evangelizing community through living out the faith in an ordinary moments of life. St. Pope John Paul II said, "Families become what you are," calling them to fulfill their missions as communities of life and love, inspired by faith in Jesus Christ. By being a complete gift of ourselves to our spouses and to our children, we not only change or evangelize our families, but our families become icons of God to those around us. Today, it is no easy task to be a family that is constantly seeking to grow in love, as Pope Francis urges us. Nevertheless, it is one of the most vital tasks needed. This is our mission as married men and women, to be holy, to be images of God's love, to be saints, and through that witness of love, to evangelize the world.